So hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. Today is day 22 and I have pre-filmed the next few days because as you're watching this, my grandkids and my son and daughter-in-law are here, and so yeah, I want to be able to spend time with them and I don't want to have to worry about getting the kids in the filming and things. So earlier this month I filmed Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. We don't do Santa Claus at our house or anything, but our neighborhood, well, our little borough that we live in, like little village, it's not even really a town, it's kind of like two intersections meet. I live outside of Gettysburg, so anyway, it's like little teeny town. But anyway, our local fire department runs around with all their sirens blaring and everything, and they put Mr. and Mrs. Claus on the fire truck and run them around the neighborhoods. So, except we live on a dead-end street, so only the brush truck comes by because the big fire truck won't fit down our road and be able to turn around. So they stop up the way a little bit. But yeah, I heard all the sirens and realized, oh, that's what's going on. I'm going to stick a clip in because it is kind of funny because Mr. and Mrs. Claus go running by and it was cold and it was windy and Mrs. Claus is hanging under her wig for dear life. They were propped up in lawn chairs, really safe, but propped up in lawn chairs in the back of the brush fire truck. So yeah, I'll stick that in. You'll get a kick out of it. So let's get to today's goodies. We'll open Jane's first. So here it is. And I see something right there. Looky, looky. So let me open this up here. Oh, it's pretty. Okay, it is a thimble. There you go. Which I need because lately I've been poking holes in my finger. Yeah, especially with really sharp needles. But anyway, yes, so we have a thimble. I was seeing if it says anything on it, but it doesn't. So yes, I'll be using this. And here's the yarn for the day. It is a pretty tonal orange. Isn't that pretty? Like pumpkin-y colored. So that is the yarn from Jane, and now the yarn from me, it is called Imagination, which is a Knit Picks yarn, and this was hand dyed. It is 50% merino, 25% alpaca, and 25% nylon. And this is some of the yarn that I dyed with Sue Lothar. So there you can see it. I don't know if this has blue down inside it because the yarn I dyed was blue and yellow. I can't tell. There might be blue down in here. I'm not sure if there is or not. But yeah, if you would like to see a link to when we dyed this together, I will put a link right here and you can go check it out if you would like to. This yarn is really soft. It's part of their Bear yarn that you can buy over on Knit Picks. It is a fingering weight. I don't know if they sold it in other weights or not, but yeah, it's really, really soft. I think that's the combination of the merino and the alpaca. Really nice. I actually have made, I can actually show them. Hold on just a minute. I'm back. Ta-da! Now you can see the other shade of blue. So it was yellow and then a lighter blue. It might be showing up white, but it's a real light blue. And then it faded into this kind of a denim-y color blue. And I made some fingerless mitts out of them. And yes, they sit next to my chair in the living room. because my hands get cold a lot. So yeah, that's what the rest of this skein looks like. So some of you might have gotten more of the blue, some of you might have gotten more of the yellow, and some of you might have gotten in between here. So yes, that is today's video. I know it's kind of short, but we're getting closer to Christmas and I know everybody's getting busy. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye everybody.